Hey there, I'm Chappie, and this is Sketching Out Lorcana. Hey guys, and welcome to my first Sketching Out Lorcana anecdote, which is kind of something just in between chapters, a little like quick mini chapter, basically, that isn't focused on art theory or anything. It's just looking at me, looking at my wants for Lorcana, what I want to see, what I'm interested in, all of that. These are just, like I said, short videos between the main chapters, and I'm just looking at letting you guys learn more about me and stuff. So right away, off the bat, I wanted to cover something that I feel like everybody feels, everybody wants and needs, and that's franchises I want to see in Lorcana. So I picked my top 5. I waited until after the Lorecast to do this because I figured I don't know if any of these, or I didn't know if any of these would be revealed, at the Lorecast. I knew set 5 would be revealed, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't any franchises that have appeared before Shimmering Skies, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't any that were going to be announced to appear in Shimmering Skies. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm going to get my most, I'd say, popular pick out of the way. I see a bunch of people requesting this, and that's a Goofy movie. I guess you could technically say that the Goofy movie is included since it's just an extension of Mickey and Friends, but I just think it's a great movie with awesome outlets for song cards, character cards. Like, I want to see a Powerline card. I want to see a Max card. I want to see an Eye to Eye card. Uh, I get that it's an extension of Mickey and Friends, but just more centralized, like how DuckTales is an extension of Mickey and Friends. Having something, akin to that, Goofy movie, Goof Troop, like having those in there, that'd be great. Here is a Max Goof card that I did the art for. It's my avatar on all of my social media stuff. But yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to show these. These are fake. These are not real. Big disclaimer, big like at the top of the video. These are not real Lorcana cards. And number 4 for my most wanted franchises, I feel like this is inevitable, but The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, I know it's not a traditional Disney Animation Studios movie, but it feels like in the same vein as Toy Story, or anything Pixar. I just feel like it's inevitably going to happen. The Nightmare Before Christmas is just so insanely popular. I remember growing up and going into Hot Topic and literally the walls being plastered in Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I just feel like there's like a niche there, and it's an animation style that we haven't seen any representation for in Lorcana yet. Like, it's celebrating animation, and we've seen 2D animation, we've seen 3D animation, but we haven't seen stop motion animation. I just think it'd be cool to kind of shout that out with Nightmare Before Christmas. Here's a fun little Jack card. Number 3, I'm coming in with Gargoyles. I think it was weird to see the Disney Saturday morning cartoon spots getting taken up with DuckTales and Tailspin, but no Gargoyles. I feel like it was because Into the Inkland's whole theming was around adventure and stuff, and DuckTales and Tailspin are perfect for that and mesh into it real well. I feel like we'll see Gargoyles when there's something about like crime fighting or vigilantism or some sort of set with a theme like that. I feel like Gargoyles will appear with Darkwing Duck. But yeah, here's a Goliath card that I made. Again, these are all fake. They're not real. And I'm not good with like abilities and stats and stuff, so I'm sorry if it's busted. Please don't come at me in the comments. Number two, I see a lot of want for this, but I still feel it's something out of left field because it's not Disney animation. I would love to see Kingdom Hearts represented in Lorcana somehow. I've always loved Kingdom Hearts. I think it's a wonderful franchise, a great franchise. It's a love letter to Disney animation. It's my favorite video game series ever. And while it seems not very likely at all, I just think it would be so cool to get a Sora card or a Riku card or even like a Princess deck Kairi card. Like, I think that would just be awesome. I feel like the most that we would get, or the least that we would get, is like Dreamborn versions of Mickey where he's King Mickey, Goofy where he's King of the Knights Goofy, or not King of the Knights, Leader of the Knights Goofy, and then like Royal Mage Donald. I feel like we'll get Dreamborn or Floodborn variations of that at some point, but just having that would be great. Here is a Dearly Beloved card to kind of like spice things up. I had so much fun making this drawing. I made it forever ago. Again, fake cards. If you come at me in the comments, I will cry. I repeat, I will cry. At number one, if you've seen me anywhere, if you followed me anywhere, if you've seen me in a Discord somewhere that is associated with Lorcana, you already know. You're going to be like, oh god, Chappie's going to bring up Dinosaur. I want Dinosaur in this game so bad. I think it would be so cool to swing out with Aladar or swing out with a Carnotaur. I just think that would be so dope to have cards with dinosaurs on. Just give me some sort of cards. Just throw me like a bone. Like, just give me one little, like, I don't care if it's the little velociraptors that you see in the movie that like terrorize them for a little bit. Just give me a little something. Let me gnaw on something, Ravensburger. I'm begging you. Begging you. Here is a Carnotaur card that I really had fun drawing. And that's going to do it for our first anecdote, guys. What'd you think? Did you think it was silly? Did you not like it? Like I said, I will cry, so please leave your critique in the comments. And just let me know, first of all, what franchises do you want to see in Lorcana? With the Lorecast, we got Wreck-It Ralph confirmed, and we got Frozen 2 confirmed, which I feel like we already had Frozen 2 cards, but I digress. Let me know what you want to see. This has been the first anecdote. I hope to see you guys out there. Tell me what you want. Don't stop questing, guys, and I'll see you real soon.